Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Corinne, also known as Caked Corey. Today we're going to be talking about some more new releases for this week. So this is stuff that is coming out this week or has already come out this week. And in honor of Valentine's Day, I obviously have a little Valentine's Day look going on. This eye's a little bit messed up compared to this one, and I know that the heart looks bigger on this one than it does on this one. But I tried. I just wanted to do something fun and different. I hate these lashes, by the way. These are lashes that I'm going to be decluttering, but I tried to wear them one last time and I absolutely hate them. Like, it's stabbing me in my eye and I can't see. So I'm frustrated with that. So if you see me blinking a lot, that's why. And I'm going to try and read off my notebook with partially being able to see. As always, I will say where I get the pics and description from, and I will be linking them down below if you would like to see their Instagram and see what else they like to post. And if you're new here, my name's Corinne, Caked Corey. Hi, welcome. If you like to talk about makeup, I'm here for you. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit more. So we're gonna start off with this brand called LYS Beauty. So this is brand new. This is a clean beauty brand, and what makes it even more unique is it's a Black-owned beauty brand. Yay, we like that. Via Trendmood 1, it's going to be a no limits bronzer for $18 with 5 shades, a triple fix serum foundation. It's buildable, light to medium coverage, natural finish, and 35 shades. That's going to be $22. Then we got the Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in 6 shades for $16. Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer for $20. It minimizes the look of enlarged pores and brightens hyperpigmentation. What else does it do? Then we have the Triple Fix Powder, blurs skin and locks complexion products in place while absorbing excess oil for a natural matte finish. 4 shades for $18, and then the Speak Love Glossy Lip Treatment Oil for $12, and then they also have brushes, but it doesn't have a price for the brushes. It's going to be available on February 19th, so it's going to be next week. Yeah. One thing I do have to say is I think that that's great that this is going to be a Black-owned beauty brand. We need more of those out there, and I also love the packaging on this, like the little triangle packaging. Like, it's just so different, and it catches my eye, and it looks very like Luxe in a sense, like very high end, which I like. I am a little intrigued to try this brand. I don't know if I'm gonna get it right away, but I will definitely probably pick something up from this brand. One thing that I'm a little skeptical about is I like how they have 35 shades of actual foundation. Like, that's great. I am a little like iffy about how they have a triple fix powder with only 4 shades, and I believe that's the only powder that they have. So I don't know if it's gonna be like translucent and then like 3 other like light, medium, dark shades. Like, I don't really know. Obviously I have to figure that out, or I have to see that. But yeah, 4 shades for powder is kind of like you know. But other than that, everything else looks pretty good on there. What else was I gonna say? The packaging's cool, like I said, and different. I'll probably pick something up in the future, but not right now. Next, we're gonna talk about Milk Makeup again. Yes, they released something else again. So they have a new electric glossy lip plumper. This is going to be available February 5th on the website, and then February 12th online at Sephora. I don't know if it's going to be available in stores. I assume it will be because, I mean, they always usually put their stuff in stores. This is via Trendmood 1, a clean, ultra cushiony gel lip plumper with a comfortable tingling sensation for the appearance of fuller, smoother, softer lips instantly. And over time, it has Szechuan pepper, which creates an immediate electric yet comfortable tingling sensation. And then we have vegan collagen Volulip, I think I'm saying that correctly, and jojoba oil, visibly plump and moisturized for appearance of fuller, softer, smoother lips. Super comfortable, ultra cushiony, what does it say? Gel balm, glassy high shine finish without any sticky residue, and then it comes in 6 sheer tints for $25 each. And it's gonna be in Pumped, which is gonna be clear. Lola is a mauve shade. Charged is a bright pink. Buzzed is a warm beige. Wired is a coral color. And then Amped is gonna be like a plum color. So I think this is really cute. I'm totally into like glossy lip balms like this. Like, my favorite's the e.l.f. Jelly Pop and Watermelon. That's really great. I like the e.l.f. ones they have that they came out with recently. I think that I might get this. I don't I don't really ever go and pick stuff up right away unless it's something that I really, 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 really want. So just for future reference. But I think these are cool and I'm thinking about picking one up. I probably will in the future, honestly. I do have a Laneige, like their glowy lip balm that I'm still using too. The only thing that kind of gets me is that it's $25 for this tube. Like, I'm curious to see how big they actually are. $25 is a little much for a tube like that. I don't remember how much my Laneige one was. I want to say it was like $16, maybe even $22, so that's even expensive. But $25, like, is kind of a lot. Maybe like $15, maybe even $20, but like when you're starting to get to $30, it's kind of like, like, I don't know how I feel about that. But I don't know if I'm gonna buy it right now. Maybe I will eventually, especially if it ends up being really good and like I could probably get past the price, honestly. Oh my god, guys, guess who we have next? We have a ghost that hasn't really shown her face in a while. Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics? What? I miss her. I've been literally thinking about her brand so much, and I was like, I want to get something from her brand because I was never able to. And I'm like, I wonder if she's going to do anything soon. And what do you know? She does something. This is the new Valentine's Day capsules. These were available February 5th. Honestly, it's already been up, and I think that they already sold out. But I thought I would put this in here because I think there's not a lot to talk about, but I feel like we should talk about it because it's Jaclyn Hill's brand, So we had Trend Mood 1, the Lip Lock set for $25, Light of My Life set for $45, Self Love Starter Kit for $35. Then we have the For the Love of Makeup for $65. I don't know much about the kits because they're all like surprise kits. Like, she's shown like little sneak peeks, but I honestly don't know what's in them. The prices honestly are not that bad, like $25, $45, $35. The most is $65, and it looks like you get a lot of products from the picture that we see. I think the prices are pretty reasonable. I'm very curious to see like I hope people post like YouTube videos about this because I'm very curious to see, sorry, there's a fuzz. I'm very curious to see like what they got in these packages because they're not that expensive, and I just like love Jaclyn Hill and I really want to see like what she put out, honestly. And maybe they're new products. Like, what if they are new products? Like, I'm excited to see what her brand has in store, honestly. And you already know that we have another collection from Real Techniques right now. This is the new, I think it's said Animalista collection, and this is available at Target. I got this via Makeup World News. It includes a multitasking brush, a contour fan brush, an angled foundation brush, angled shadow and crease brush duo. Then we have the Cheetah Miracle complexion sponge. The prices are from like $4 to $10. I believe that they're available now, and I think I've seen people post on Snapchat that they've seen them in Target stores already. Obviously, their pricing is always very good. Like I said before, I really do like Real Techniques brushes, and I always like how they're always revamping the brand. They're always changing the handles on them. They always have a new brush to like put out. I love how they do different sponges. Like, they're just always on top of it. I think if I was to pick anything up, I might get the multitasking brush and the angled shadow and crease brush duo, not crust, crease brush duo. I kind of like that angled like crease brush. I think it's in the picture right here. I think that's very interesting, and I'm kind of like tempted to get it and to see how it is. I actually might get the contour fan brush also. I'm not a fan of fan brushes, but this is like a more compact one and it has more bristles. I actually kind of like everything from this line pretty much. Sponge I might pick up, I don't know. I always need sponges, but yeah, I'm not gonna like be running out to get this right away, but I do go to Target a lot, so I'll probably pick it up right away. Next up, we have Profusion. And I just want to start off by saying, when Profusion like was out when I was younger, like, it literally reminded me of Klairs makeup. Like, that's literally what it reminded me of. And I bet you a lot of people can say that it actually was like Klairs makeup. And now their formulas are just so good. And like, I follow them on Instagram. I see their swatches. I see other people swatching them, their glitters. Like, they've come a very, very long way. And I could say that I'm actually very excited and happy for this brand. So they do have, I believe it's a brunch collection. They haven't really clarified on what it is. It's available February 8th and in Walmart. So that's all that I think it might be at. is Walmart. And I got this via the Profusion Instagram. It's a 21 shade eyeshadow palette. It's called Love You So Brunch. And then we have Whipped Glow Mousse highlighters. And I think there's only 2 shades. And they're in Whip It Good and Sweet Whip. And then we have a Sugar Sprinkles Face and Body Glitter Gel. Glitter Gel. Glitter Gel. And then we have the Lip Syrup, which is a sparkling lip topper. And that comes in 2 shades. It didn't say the names of the shades, but I know it comes in 2. Then we have the Lip Mosa, which is a soft matte lip tint. And that's also coming in 2 shades. I think this is a very cute collection. You know, it kind of gives me BH Cosmetic vibes, because you know how they did like that Belgian waffle and they do like blueberry and avocado and stuff like that. So that's what it kind of reminds me of. I think that it's very cute, and I think in a weird way it's kind of cool that they came out with this right now, because not a lot of people are going out to brunch and stuff, and we've been in quarantine and everything. So I think that this is like an homage to that, like here's a brunch collection because you probably miss it. And they're right, I do miss brunch and bottomless mimosas. It's always a fun time. I don't think I'm gonna be picking anything up, you know, I don't know. I don't go to Walmart that much. I like to see things in store from them. I don't really like to buy online, and plus I don't really have, honestly I haven't had anything from this brand in a really long time, so I think that I would need to see the product and like feel it and everything, you know, or like see what it looks like before I buy it and hear reviews. But I think that's really cool. I like that concept, and I think that's really cute. Now we have a biggie, and honestly I don't even like talking about this brand, but I'm going to anyways. This is the KKW Beauty, and she has 2 new spring collections. They're going to be available February 12th. It literally takes up like 2.5 pages. We have via Trend Mood 1, we have the all in matte hues that range from rich and peachy mauves to bright butterscotches and warm honey, suitable for rich everyday looks with a gorgeous springtime twist. So we have the Matte Mauve collection, which includes a matte mauve pressed powder palette for $45. Then we have a lipstick for $18 each. We have Mauve 1, which is a pale pink blossom, Mauve 2, a warm nude pink, Mauve 3 is a mid-tone warm rose. Then we have the lip liner for $12 each. Mauve 1 is a neutral mauve, Mauve 2 is a mid-tone warm rose, Mauve 3 is going to be a deepened mauve rose. And then we have the blush for $28 each, a rose quartz, which is a matte mid-tone warm rose. Then we have Fuzzy Pink, which is a matte soft warm rose. Then we have the Matte Honey collection, which includes Matte Honey Pressed Powder Palette for $45. We have the matte lipstick, $18 each. Honey 1 is a pale nude. Honey 2 is a nude mid-tone honey. Honey 3 is a warm honey. Then we have lip liner, $12 each. Honey 1 is a soft nude. Honey 2 is a peach honey nude. Honey 3 is a rich honey nude. The blush is $28 each. We have Honey Pot, and that's going to be a matte apricot. And then we have Honey Love, which is a matte, soft, peachy apricot. That was a lot to say. Then they also have the collection bundles. This is for both of those collections. $320. Then we have the Mauve collection only, which is just the whole Mauve collection, is $160. Then we have the Honey collection, which is that whole collection, is $160 for that one too. We have a lipstick bundle. It didn't have a price, but there will be a lipstick bundle apparently. Then we have the palette bundle for $85. Okay, all I have to say about this brand is I'm not a huge fan of this brand. I honestly think that everything that she does in the makeup industry is a cash grab. I don't really think there's a lot of thought put into everything, and I understand that she's like a nude queen, but like the Honey palette, especially in this Honey collection here, what irritates me about that is that it's mostly nude. Like, we get it, like you're into nudes and stuff, but like when I think of Honey, I'm thinking of like golds and yellows, and the only thing that's really Honey in this whole collection is the actual packaging. And I just think that her stuff is like overpriced. It's obviously not as overpriced as other things, but I just think like $45 for that palette, for those palettes, $45. No, I don't think so. And Honestly, the thing that I like the most about this whole collection is the actual colors of the packaging. I think it's pretty, and I think it has like a nice like feel to it, and it all flows well with each other. And I really like the pictures. Like, the pictures for this collection are beautiful, but when I look at the shades, I'm just like, I don't really care for this. It could have been so much more than what it is. This is the same stuff that she releases all the time, and it's just honestly like she's not trying. And like, this is just, like I said, a cash grab because she's not making money anywhere else, so she's doing this, is how I look at it. And I know that's kind of messed up to say, but it's like, also, she didn't get into makeup until Kylie was into makeup, and Kylie has her whole thing. And like, as a sister, I'd be like, oh, so now you're gonna go into the makeup business when I've started my whole empire. And like, not to be rude and like catty, but it's kind of like weird. And they have very similar packaging. Like, they're very similar in that way, and they have the same types of ideas, except Kylie puts a lot of inlays on her pressed powders and stuff like that, and she's all about the lips and everything. But I just feel like they're very similar, and like, I want to be my own person. I think that's what Kylie was trying to be, and like, Kim stepped in and was like, oh, well, I want to do this too because you're doing it and you're making money off of it. I also am not a huge fan of Kylie Cosmetics either. I don't buy anything of hers. I think I have some of the lip kits. I'm not opposed to trying her brand. I just don't like have anything that's ever stood out that I want to get from her brand. But after talking all that smack, I just don't want anything from this, and everything says honey this, mauve this. I hate the names of everything. Mauve 1, mauve 2, mauve 3, honey 1, honey 1, honey 2, honey 3, whatever. I don't like be more like creative with everything. Like, that's what I mean too, is like, they're not creative. Like, Kylie's way more creative than that. Like, Kylie like names all of her stuff, but like, Kim is just like so basic, and it's just like, oh my god, like, I want to see more. Like, give me something different, especially if you're gonna start making a makeup line. Like, you can't just you can't just be like this. Like, you have to put effort into it, and I feel like she's not putting enough effort into it. All right, so I'm gonna stop being a hater now, and we're gonna go into Lunar Beauty, because who can hate Manny MUA? Who could hate him? He's amazing. So we have new lashes from him. They're available February 4th via Trendmood 1. We have the Faux Mink lashes with a soft cotton band, 20-time wear for $15 each, or you can do a $45 bundle. It comes in 4 styles. We have Aries, Nova, Luna, and Stella, and they're cruelty-free, obviously. I think these are really pretty, and they're totally Manny. Like, he's always talking about putting a lash, and he's always like, you know, totally Manny. I'm excited for his brand, honestly, and I honestly haven't gotten anything from his brand, and I think that I need to. I don't know if I'm going to get lashes. I think I might. There is some palettes that I want to pick up from his brand that I'm probably going to. And yeah, I'm just so happy for him. He makes me laugh. I love watching his videos, and every time I watch them, my boyfriend looks at me like, what are you laughing at? And I'm laughing at you, Manny, because you're hilarious. Literally hilarious. Back in the brows are filled. Back in the brows are filled. That's literally my favorite, and it's like always stuck in my head when someone says back and I filled my brows. Like, that's literally what I think of. So next up, we have the Marc Jacobs Cafe Collection. So coffee collection, basically. It's available February 8th via Trendmood 1, inspired by decadent swirls of cream and coffee. It includes an extra shot of caffeine concealer and foundation. Conceal and Perfect caffeine infused, creamy full coverage, long wear, and crease resistant, natural looking, instantly covers dark circles, blemishes, and redness. Buildable foundation for visibly smoother, more even complexion. An oversized applicator for quick all over coverage. Blends seamlessly for skin that looks brighter, revived, and re-energized. And it's infused with caffeine, oat extract, and 5 forms of coconut. And it's a hydrating vegan formula. So I went through all that really quick because it's just literally the longest description ever. We have 30 shades, and they're going to be $39 each. So that's a concealer and foundation. So I think they're both going to be $39 each. And I think they both come in 30 shades, I think. Don't quote me on that. Then we have the Omega and 3 Powder Blush Bronzer Highlighter Palettes. So it's going to be an all-in-one radiance. Our fave bronzers, Tantastic and Tantalize, with satin sheen blushes and softly shimmering highlighters. It's a coconut latte delight. Indulge with this coconut scented trio in limited edition packaging. They're going to be $49 each, and then we have 2 shades of these compacts. Then they have the Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon with new shades in Blacker Coffee, Blacker Emerald, and Blacker Currant, and they are $26 each. So, to start off this collection, it's very cute. I love coffee, and I always put creamer in my coffee, so this looks exactly like it. I think it's really cute, honestly. I don't know if I want to pick up anything from here. I honestly don't have anything Marc Jacobs except for like one of their black eyeliners, and that's it. Nothing really like, oh my god, like I need to go out and get that right now. I do like his eyeshadow palettes, like they look really pretty. I've never tried them, but they look really pretty, so that's why I like them. So I might pick something up like that in the future. I just think I think the description for this was just so long and unnecessary. Like sometimes brands like put out these long descriptions and it's just like, okay, we get it. Like they're saying the same thing over and over and over again, just in a different way. And it's like, okay, we get it. Like it covers dark circles, caffeine, awesome. I get it. I think I'm a little like skeptical on the trio, like how it's cut up, like how you, like if you can fit a brush in there and it's not going to get into the other bronzer or like the blush or the highlighter, you know what I mean? I want to see like how big they actually are. Like, are they like this big? Like, how big is it? You know what I mean? But other than that, I think this is a cute collection. I like how they have a bunch of different colors for the foundation and concealer. I think that all of them should be hitting like 40 mark. Brands should be hitting that 40 shade mark for all of their stuff. So I really like that. I don't really think I'm going to be getting anything from this. There's nothing that like really stands out that I really want. And you already know we got something from Fenty Skin, the Flash Nap Instant Revival Eye Gel Cream. It's available February 12th via Trendmood 1. It's a power shot of renewal, hydrate, and soothes on contact, reduces the look of puffiness over time, lightweight, non-greasy, cooling gel eye cream. Texture instantly hydrates, restores, and soothes. It's fast absorbing. It reduces the look of puffiness and dark circles. Plays well with makeup. You prime your under eyes for concealer. A clean, fresh scent inspired by lush tropical fruits and flowers with horse chestnut, hyaluronic acid, Persian silk, tree, and green tea. Yeah, so it's $32. It's going to be $42 with the little eye tool that you'll see here in the picture. I think it's cool that Fenty Skin is doing like an eye treatment. Honestly, a lot of skin brands do eye treatments. I think this one's cute. I like the little roller. I'm curious to see how it works. So I'll probably watch a YouTube review on it to see if I like it or not before I buy it. I haven't gotten anything from her brand, honestly, so I'm pretty excited to get something from her brand. I have from Fenty Beauty. I just haven't from Fenty Skin yet. I'm very like particular about my skincare products, so I'm curious to see how this works, and if it does work, I like the little tool, so we'll see how that goes. Then we have the Milani Cosmetics. This is the new multi-use palettes. We have 2 of them available now. We have the via Milani Cosmetics Instagram. We have Meet Our New All-Inclusive Eye, Cheek, and Face Palette, a curated palette to bring effortless glow on the go. Say that 500 times fast. We have a lightweight palette that includes a handy mirror, 2 blush shades, 3 eyeshadows, bronzer, and a highlighter. I think this is a very cute, easy go-to palette. I think it's cool that a drugstore brand is like coming out with something like this. I don't really know if I'm particularly happy with that they only have like 2 shades basically. I think that a lot of brands that come out with stuff, you kind of have to have at least 3 or more, honestly. Obviously, you guys know how I feel about face palettes since I rambled about this in the last one. I'm not a huge fan of face palettes because I always feel like you either use one or the other in the palette. You don't use the whole palette. So I'm not really like into it. I think it's great that the drugstore has something like this, and it's from Milani, and Milani has really good powder formulas. Like, I like their eyeshadows, I like their bronzers, I like their highlighters. I'm just not a fan of like palettes like this, so I'm not going to pick this up. Maybe I will. I don't think I will, but if I see it and it's really beautiful in person, maybe I'll get it, you know? Then next up we have, not surprised, ColourPop as always. We have the Make It Black collection. So this is new. This is available now and via Trendmood 1. It's the hashtag Make It Black, hashtag Pull Up for Change, partnered with leading brands to transform their most iconic products in black. We have 100% of the proceeds will support Black founders through the newly established Pull Up for Change Impact Fund. Less than 1% of available capital goes to Black businesses. They are raising $5 million to support Black businesses. So the ColourPop one includes an eyeshadow palette, Make It Fearless for $10, a lippy stick for $7, a cream gel liner for $7, and I Heart This, Galore, Pitch, Like Magic, Rosette, and Boots. So they have like a whole bunch of them. And then we have a Super Shock Shadow Duo for $12, and that's Main Attraction and Millennium. So I think this is a really great idea. This honestly could have happened sooner, but I'm glad that they're doing it now and like actually bringing awareness and doing something like this. I feel like there's other brands and companies that are doing this also, but ColourPop is one of the only brands that is actually making new stuff to put out, and a lot of these other brands are kind of like just repackaging something that they already have, which is okay because I like it because they're doing it for a good cause, but I kind of wish that they like had something new to put out with it, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. But I do think that this is a great cause, and I don't know if I'm going to be picking this up because there's just not something that I really want. Maybe I'll get like a Super Shock Shadow just to support the whole like thing of this. I might do that. The other brands that are going to be doing something also, we have NYX Cosmetics. They're going to be doing their Ultimate Shadow Palette. We have Morphe with their setting spray. Maybelline is going to do their Matte Black liquid lipstick. Then we have Yoma Beauty, which is going to do liquid eyeliner. We have Briogeo, which is going to do a face mask. I think that's new. I've never heard of them doing face masks, so I think that might be new or it might not. Then we have Dragon Beauty with the another matte black liquid lipstick. So I think it's cool that all these brands are doing this. I feel like there's more brands, but this is all that I saw on the page. So if you guys want to get your hands on these products, then you should. It's to help a good cause. So I probably might pick something up. I do wish that, like I said, more brands had more than one product. ColourPop seems to be the only one that has like a collection for it. But I think it's a great cause. And if you want to get something, you definitely should. The last one that we have to talk about today is going to be Melt Cosmetics. So I do like Melt Cosmetics. I haven't had like any of their stuff honestly, but I like their vibe and I totally want to buy one of their eyeshadow palettes. What they have right now is the new minis. I don't know when it's available. I think it's coming soon. It doesn't say like what day it's available. Via Trendmood 1, we have the new minis, your fave pigmented packed lip and eye formulas stuffed into pocket-sized packaging, and they're going to be nudes and reds. So as you can see in the picture, they're little lipsticks. We got nude colors, red colors, and then we have like these little pots that are like the eyeshadows. I think these are really cute, especially if you're into minis and let's say like you don't use like lipstick that much and you want to get a mini. Preferably I am not into minis. I like full sizes and I don't really need a lipstick, so I don't think that I'm going to get any of this. And I don't really understand, like, I get they're doing mini eyeshadows, but I don't understand why they're doing like single eyeshadows like that, because honestly, like, I don't use single eyeshadows that much. I don't know if you guys do, but I don't. So like I know that I wouldn't use those. But yeah, I'm not going to pick anything up from this, unfortunately. I probably will pick up one of their palettes eventually, but I don't think I'm going to pick up anything in this collection right now. Yeah. Alright guys, and we've gotten to the end of the video. Those are all the releases for this week and for upcoming week, I believe. So if you guys are going to get anything, let me know. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And it was nice talking to you guys. Bye!